Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cam Mac Adventures. I'm Cam Mac and this is my wife Alexandria Mac. We're here at Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Skyliner that takes you from here to Epcot and all the resorts in between. Speaking of all the resorts in between, we're going to be doing a pub crawl across everything that the gondola stops at. So stay tuned, it's going to be a lot of fun. First stop here is at Disney's Hollywood Studios where we're going to get a taste of cocktails over at 50's Primetime Cafe as well as Oga's Cantina and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So it's going to be a great time, let's get on it. Just got into the tune-in lounge and we sat down to Dad's Electric Lemonade and Grandma's Picnic Punch. Very fruity based drinks, and they've got Dad's glowing electric cubes in them. Dad knows how to make a drink. I like this one a lot. We're gonna swap, see what she thinks of that one. Another one for Dad.
They're both delicious.
These are incredible. We like them a lot. These are staples to the Tune-In Lounge. There are other cocktails on the menu that are kind of Disney-fied cocktails you can get everywhere, but these are unique to this bar. Delicious. Cheers. So Alex, what has two thumbs and broke her glass getting the ice cube out of it? That's right, she did. Shame. We are back out circling Echo Lake on the way over to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, where we're going to make a quick stop at Oga's Cantina, provided the line isn't ridiculously long. And then it's back to the gondola. Just got into the cantina, we got our first round of drinks. We have 45 minutes to leave, so we're gonna drink them and leave, but this is the Jedi Mind drink. It's a grapefruit and rosé themed vodka drink, and let's hope it makes me do Jedi Mind tricks. You will love me forever.
Your name very quickly.
An outer rim tequila drink. It's like a margarita with acai and a passion fruit foam on top and a black salt rim.
Yeah, black salt from the Black Spire Outpost. We're gonna throw these down and get back to that gondola. Just made our stops at Oga's Cantina and 50's Primetime Diner. Getting back on the Skyliner now, taking it wherever it takes us. We've only been on once and we weren't really paying attention to the first stop, so whatever the next stop is, we're gonna be arriving there and doing a bar or cocktail at that station. We just got off the gondola here at the Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're gonna go to the lobby bar here and get a cocktail. Then it's back to the gondola because the next stop will include Disney's Riviera Resort. There's another transfer from here that actually will include Disney's Art of Animation Resort and the Pop Century Resort. The only bars you'll see there though are pool bars, so we're not gonna intrude on that because technically you need to be a paying guest at the resorts to do so. And I would say personally, for my cocktail likings, there's nothing remarkable you really need to try there because those are those signature Disney drinks I was talking about you can pretty much get most places.
just outside Sebastian's Bistro. The great thing about this is it's not on the pool deck, it's right outside of it, so you can just access it by exiting the back of the lobby. Cam and I both got really good drinks. I got the Goooooo Smash. It's essentially Bahama Mama without banana, but it has the Disney Select Guzan rum single barrel. So it's a barrel of rum specifically selected by Disney, just to be purchased here in the parks and at resorts.
Yeah. I got a drink called Hoist the Colors, and Hoist the Colors is a rum-based drink as well, but this one's gonna be like a mango guava rum lemonade. It's delicious, it's really good. I don't like drinks like this usually, but man, this one I could order again for sure. And rum is the devil.
Delicious. Rum's delicious.
It's the devil, but that's okay. For me it is. That and tequila. Okay.
Rum and tequila are goddesses.
Taste this Goooooo Smash. Wow. Drink a few of these, you'd be Goooooo smashed. We have been embraced by the tropical sights and sounds of the Caribbean Beach Resort.
Smells like crab cakes.
Smells like crab cakes. We are on our way to the Riviera Resort. We're gonna hop back on the gondola and we will stop at Disney's Riviera Resort, the newest resort here on Walt Disney World property. Arrived at the bar at Topolino's Terrace. It is absolutely beautiful here. The scenery, the architecture, the fact that you can see house-made, handmade pastas and cheese here in the restaurant, that's so cool. And the fact that this bar actually has a lot of things going on in the realm of like craft cocktails, you never really see that in Disney much. And for the fact that we can see it here in front of us and the cocktails are delicious, highly recommend trying this out. I actually ended up with the Boulevardier, which is a menu beverage here. It's kind of like a Negroni, but instead of the gin, rye whiskey's used. Here, they actually use the Knob Creek Barrel Select for Disney, and I'm all about that. That's awesome. I never really see a Boulevardier on a menu, so it's really cool when I get to order one. And Alex got?
I got the Modern Fashion. It's like an old fashioned. It has a Knob Creek rye whiskey, a blended rum, vanilla bean, and cheers. But they also stamped my ice cube, which I thought was really cool.
Super
Not
cool.
stabbed, stamped.
Stabbed
really
the ice cube.
aggressive with it.
These drinks are delicious. We're actually waiting on a couple appetizers just so we can keep ourselves sober enough for the rest of this experience, but I'm sure the food's going to be amazing. You can see it being made. The window is open, the chef's standing in front of it at the expo station, and he's just putting everything together to make sure that everything is tasting good and looking good. For my bar appetizer, I got the duck confit with the gnocchi. It is so awesome. Absolutely delicious. It's very creamy. That duck meat has a nice saltiness to it that really complements the dish. Oh man, I'm gonna devour this faster than you can say, wow, I can't believe you devoured it that fast.
So I got the burrata with black truffle and a sea salt cracker. There's multiple, it's really good. It has a nice olive oil drizzle over the top. And when you break into it, it just kind of like spills out on the plate, but I love it.
All done with those appetizers, all done with the first round of cocktails. We are moving on to an espresso martini for Alex, and I ordered a margarita that the bartender definitely recommends to try. So yeah, this is gonna be great. Second round of drinks has arrived, and we've been pleased by the first round of drinks, so we're ready to drink this pepper-infused tequila margarita and espresso martini. Down the hatch, here it goes. spicy. I like it.
Mine's really, really good.
Just got to the Terrace at Topolino's Terrace. We are at the Topolino's Terrace. We're enjoying the second round of cocktails out here, and the view is spectacular.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you can see all the city lights of Orlando. You can see downtown Orlando. You can see all the theme park things around here. We would stay here for the fireworks because I'm sure they would be remarkable, but the next stop is actually, you know, time sensitive. We're getting closer to the time that Epcot will close, so we have to do that one. We're also going to do the Yacht and Beach Club and the Boardwalk while we're over there, but that is going to be the last stop along the Gondola Pub Crawl. So let's get back on that gondola. We are walking into Epcot now to catch the Rose and Crown Pub before it closes. It's getting a little late, closer to 9, so we're actually going to continue on to the Yacht and Beach Club and the Boardwalk just after this, which will end the Gondola Pub Crawl. But let's go on into the Rose and Crown and enjoy a British-inspired cocktail. We just got a shot of Jameson, followed by our cocktails here at the Rose and Crown Pub. We're going to take this down, have a great time. Oh my goodness. She's drinking Jameson ginger. I'm having a Guinness. This place is all UK inspired. If you've never been here before, make sure you order a shot of Jameson and a Guinness for me. Epcot was a lot of fun. Rose and Crown was very busy, and we ended up getting a fast pass for Test Track last minute, which was so much fun. We're on the way into the Yacht and Beach Club right now, and then the Boardwalk, because we feel like skipping the other two resorts, even though they only have guest-facing pool bars, was kind of a little bit of a cop-out, so we're going to finish up with these last two stops and have a great time doing it. This is the last two stops on the Disney Gondola Skyliner Pub Crawl. We just arrived at the Cruise Cup Lounge here at the Yacht and Beach Club, attached to the Yachtsman's Steakhouse. So you'll come here for a drink before you head in there, but we'll come here for a drink on our Gondola Pub Crawl. So, Alex got the whiskey flight, and we'll talk about what's on that.
Yeah, so I got the whiskey flight. I'll let you choose which whiskeys out of, or 6 of them, you get to pick 3. So I picked Larceny to start. I have the Knobs Creek Barrel Select for Disney, and I'm ending it with one of my favorites, which is Woodford.
Delicious. I ended up with one of my favorite things to get on property where available on some of these lounges, the Blanton's Single Barrel Select for the Parks and Resorts of Walt Disney World. So, hopefully going to drink this dry and head off to the next place. I literally almost left this bar without trying one of the most iconic, notable things here, and they run up super quick. It is the moment I've all been waiting for. So I was actually waiting on this for the longest time and wasn't sure when it would be ready, but then I saw it up on the sign, and it is a maple bourbon infused old fashioned. And you'll see the barrel that it's actually aged in for 1 month before it's ready. They run out super quick. So, you know what? Super excited to try this. Hopefully it lives up to all the details and all the effort it takes to make this, but down the hatch with this. Oh, God. I hate this. I don't want my wife to have any of it because I really don't want her to hate it as much as I hate this. I absolutely hate it.
Yeah. I can see why you hated it. I'll finish it for the team. Don't worry about it.
The Cruise Cup Lounge attached to the Yachtsman's Steakhouse was so much fun. We had a great time, and finally we got to try that old fashioned. Literally been back and forth for a month trying to try that. And we typically arrived here on the greatest night to do it. Finally, they had 1 bottle left of the old fashioned mix, and it was amazing. We're now on our way to the Boardwalk Resort. Where are we going?
We're going to Jelly Rolls. I'm so excited.
Jelly Rolls! we're finally buzzed enough that dueling pianos seems like a great idea. We're gonna head out there, we're gonna have fun, it's gonna be a great time.
It's like karaoke with extra participants.
Of course, why not?
Very exciting.
Right? Let's go.
Thanks for sticking with us to this Disney Gondola Skyliner Pub Crawl. We went to a lot of different places with a lot of different drinks and a lot of different food. But ultimately, we ended up here at the Boardwalk in one of our favorite places, which is...
Jelly Rolls. We had so much fun at Jelly Rolls tonight. This is a perfect cap to the perfect evening. We had so much fun. We drank so many drinks. Oh my goodness, we're ready to go home and sleep this all off. But
Definitely.
Man, it was such a great time. Thank you so much for watching this week's Cam Mac Adventures. I've been Cam Mac. That's Alex Mac, my wife. We had an amazing time, and we'll see you next week for more great content. If you have not already, please like, comment, and subscribe to next week's video. We're going to have a great time, man. We'll see you next week.